So, you know how people post videos about how they were once upon a time depressed and they tried to kill themselves? Well, guess what? Everyone has thought about it. Everyone has thought, what if I wasn't here? Or, I bet everyone would be fine if I just disappeared. Well, guess what? If you had never existed, no one would know that they were supposed to miss you. But I can guarantee that if you have lived in this world and met anyone at any point in your life, you have had a real impact on someone. You've had conversations, something that may have seemed really, really small to you, but something to someone else, it could seem like the world. It could seem like, wow, that person saw me and that person talked to me. And that is so important. So many people get looked over, and so many people get told that they're not important, or they're not, I don't know, good enough or something, you know? And that's just not true. That's just not true. Like, each person that I've ever seen or met or heard of, or just anyone, every single person on the planet is amazing. Every single person on this planet, there's something about them, something that makes them them, you know? They're no one else. And that's something to be celebrated. I mean, one of my friends, she's Spanish, okay? And she is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. And no one else in this entire world is like her. No one. And one of my guy friends, he's really great brown eyes. Amazing. Like, if you saw them, you'd just be like, I just want to look in your eyes for like 5 minutes, and then my day will be so much better. Yeah, and I'm not like attracted to this guy, but you notice those little things. You know, those little things that make people special. Those little tiny things that you don't think about. But if you take the time to notice, one of my friends, okay, she makes the best faces about everything. She will make this mischievous little face where she makes her lips real small, she makes her eyes real big. She looks kind of like a little kid who's like had way too much candy. She's like, and it just, sometimes it will just make you laugh so hard because she does it at the weirdest parts, like she's talking, or I'm talking, or someone else is talking, and suddenly, just out of the blue. And that's one thing that makes her just special, you know, in my book. Not special like special like someone that deserves to be recognized, someone that deserves to be loved. And there's just all sorts of little things about people that need to get noticed more. Those little things that no one pays attention to. The little looks that people will give people that says, I see you and I notice you and you're beautiful. Those little things. Those tiniest of things can make the biggest difference. Even saying hi to someone in a day, it could be huge for them. Maybe it's someone who doesn't feel seen, or maybe it's someone who doesn't feel pretty, that you tell them, wow, you look really gorgeous today, or you look very pretty, wow. Notice something about them, and And it seems so small, and it's so insignificant, but it's those little things, it's those tiny, minute things that we don't think about that make someone themselves. So, everyone deserves to be loved. Everyone deserves to be seen. And everyone is and will always be beautiful, no matter what. No matter what. And it may not mean much if you don't know me, but I think that you have a beautiful heart, and you need to let some people in to see it, because something other than your looks is your heart, and that deserves to be loved, and that deserves to be seen. And you deserve for you to have the courage to show your heart to someone. Because life without a family, a community, friends, it can be very lonely. But just know that you're not alone, and that there's people out there who understand what it's like to have been alone, or to have felt like you weren't good enough. But guess what? It gets better. And you're not alone. And you're beautiful. Ridiculously, simply, amazingly beautiful.